Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming on for the first of a series of 4 videos and taking part in a collaboration with Rare Crafts and with here on in England, and then Nelda's Crafts and young Aisha of Young's Paper Creations. The 3 of them are co-hosting this collaboration, which is called Bright and Prosperous 2021. And the idea is that different crafters will just show things that they have made, a project that they've made using stuff that they have at home. You know, we're nothing fancy, just different things that they've felt inspired to do in the new year. So I'm going to be making a charm bracelet for a friend of mine. She's been talking about this for a while, how she would love to have one, and then I thought, well, let's see if I can make her one. And so I've got her wrist measurement, which is just over 6 inches. So I've got my ruler here. I've got this beautiful chain, which I'm going to use as the base for the bracelet. And so I'm measuring off 6 inches, which comes to here. So I'm thinking that I leave another space, plus I'll have the length of the lobster clasp and the what's the thing called, the jump ring. So I'm just going to cut it here, and hopefully this will be long enough. So I'm just going to cut through this chain here, and hopefully I can. Right, I'm just going to put it on pause. There we are. So I've cut through it, and I'm just going to attach the jump ring and the lobster claw to either end. So first of all, I'm just going to put one jump ring at one end. So to do this, you open up the jump ring from front to back, and then I'm just going to slip it over these 2 links, and actually I think I'm going to need a big, and then you attach the lobster claw as well to the jump ring. There we are, and then I'm just going to close that up. I hope you could see that. I'm sorry, I think my camera is probably filming from the wrong angle, but try and remember to keep in shot. Right, so I've attached it to one end like that, and then I'm just going to put a jump ring on the other end, but I'm going to use a slightly bigger one because these ones that I'm using are very small. So I've got a bigger one here, so I think that will be easier to get the lobster claw to, that will be easier to attach it to the lobster claw when we want to close it. Right, so again, I've just opened the jump ring, moving the wire from front to back, and then I'm just going to close it again with that same movement. So I've learned that it's important to do that movement from front to back and not sort of yank the ring apart, because that will cause it to break. So I've done that, and I've tried to make sure that that's secure. So that is now the length of chain and the bracelet, and I thought I would put these charms on it. So I've got a flower, just going to see how they'll look. A flower, I've got a teddy bear with some flowers. I've got, this one doesn't seem to have this doesn't have a hole for the ring, so we won't use that. I've got a butterfly. I've got another flower, put here in the middle, and I've got a teapot. So maybe I'll put that like that. See if we're happy with that. Put that like that and put that like that. Yes, I think I'm happy with that. So all I'm going to do now is open these jump rings and hopefully attach them to the, again, these ones might be a bit small. I might have to use the bigger ones. So we'll just see how this looks. Yeah, I think these are too small, so I'm going to use the bigger ones. I'll just put those back. Get out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the bigger ones. There we are. So this won't be quite so fiddly. So there we are. So I'm going to attach that to this link and just close this. It's always, I'm sure everybody finds the same thing, it's always more fiddly to do things when you're on camera for some reason or other. That's the way it is. To make sure they all face the same way when I finished. But, anyway, let's have a look here. So let's get this one off. And again, pop that in there. In fact, I'm thinking what I might do is put it on 2 jump rings. So I'll put it on a small one to start with and then attach the small one to the bigger one because it's quite tight. So that will just give us a bit more dangly room. So let's see whether that looks better. So that's one. Let's pop this here. So what do you think? Of course, one is one way and one is the other, as is downtown. I think it probably is better. I don't know, because I think with the idea of a charm bracelet is that they do dangle a bit, don't they? Let's have a look. Putting it over my arm, my hand. I think my wrist is probably a bit bigger than hers, but yeah, I think I prefer it with the 2 jump rings. So that's what we're going to do. So I'll just do the next one. And here's the teapot. It's a gorgeous little teapot. I got this from a company in China, actually, on one of the, those bead companies that advertise. I found they're very good and very reasonable price. So I'm quite happy with that. And now I'll just open one of these again. These ones have all got caught up together for some reason or other. Right, okay. So I'm going to put this one, doesn't matter which way round it goes because it's the same on both sides. So I'll just stick that one here. And again, just close it up. Close that up. And just tighten that up. Okay, so 3 down, 2 to go. So let's get this one. So if this isn't long enough for her, if I've made a mistake, I can always put extra jump rings in at the end. So other than redoing the whole thing. So now I'm going to put this flower on here, close that up. So I don't know whether I said that I only recently got into making things with jewellery, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm just loving creating things. And at Christmas I made earrings and necklaces and bracelets for quite a few of my friends. So I'm really enjoying doing that. It is another, creative way of putting colours and shapes and things together, which I'm really a paper crafter, but I'm just really enjoying doing this as well, and I find that very relaxing. So it's a nice quiet hobby to be able to do, and actually you don't need that much stuff in order to start off. It's good to have the right type of pliers, and but apart from that, you need some beads, you need some thread, jewelry, beading thread, and some clasps, and you're away really. So it's not a huge outlay, and a little goes a long way. So because when you buy the findings, you can like find 1,000 of them for less than £1 and things like this. So that really is amazing. Okay, so here we are. We're on the last one now. Just going to see where I'm going to put it. Just put it here. And close this up. So all the other participants in this collaboration will be listed in the description box below, and it would be great if you go over and have a look at their makes as well. And okay, right, so there we are. There's the bracelet with the dangles on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. The bear has come off. Yes, the bear has come off. So that means that this jump ring isn't closed properly. So, and in fact, it's, I don't know, something rather weird has happened here. Yeah. So as I was saying, yes, do go over and have a look at what all the other collaborators have done. It's only running. There's only going to be a series of 4 videos, and they're going to be twice a month, so just for January and February. And I feel quite honoured actually to have been chosen for this collaboration, because I'm quite new to YouTube and quite new to well, I've only done one other collaboration, and that was a private one that I did with a friend of mine. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.